Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Foxley and we are jumping right into this second game of Team Pepega versus HOSS. Will HOSS have an answer for the aggression of Team Pepega in the first game, or will we see more of the same? Team Pepega going for an extremely different draft than they did go with the previous game. Not a single hero is the same. They do have the Ember Spirit safe lane
30 seconds to
and the Brood Mother mid. And extremely interesting build here from the Brood Mother. 4 enchanted tangos and a Quilling Blade. And that's a pause already by the Shen from Team Pepega. I am liking the draft for HOSS this game a lot more than I did the previous game. I'm not feeling the Lone Druid, but the rest of the picks are pretty good, I'd say.
A worthy exchange. Ah, my old self.
This guy has 1,330 games with Lone Druid, by the way. So maybe the Druid pick is the best pick I could have imagined. Yeah, so let's see what 1,330 games on Lone Druid looks like. And Butterfly does play Brood quite a lot as well. He's a Brood spammer, so to say. So I'm gonna guess this mid lane is gonna be total domination, but we'll see. Lone Druid has a Blightstone Stout Shield on his bear and a little bit of regeneration on his hero, so going for a lot of damage on this Lone Druid pretty much. Lone Druid's also one of the fastest level 1 heroes in the game. His bear 340 move speed, and Lone Druid himself has 328, and it seems like we are going to get back into the game here. Or maybe not, maybe HOSS isn't ready yet. It seems like Lone Druid and his bear are one.
You are most gracious.
Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect.
And HOSS want to go for an aggressive play bottom.
The next label play.
They are gonna try and contest this rune and maybe get a first blood as well. Dazzle does get the slow off onto Shane. Shane should be careful here as Lone Druid is also on his way. He does not have the shrine, and that's still only gonna be 2 runes for HOSS. They almost get the first blood though. HOSS does not seem like they gave up after that first game. They still have a serious draft and are gonna try and take this game seriously. They do have 3 carries though, so very greedy. Solo lane Slock. Middle lane Butterfly is taking quite a lot of harassment from the Skyroth Mage. Skyroth Mage's Q is extremely strong, and he does have 2 clarities as well to keep his mana up. Also, Broodmother can't really cancel the clarity with how low range he is. Maybe with his Q. And it seems like Lone Druid is gonna jungle. Slark is pretty much destined to lose this lane extremely far, because he's not exactly a solo lane hero by any means. He is gonna try and steal a little bit of stats from the Undying, but Undying doesn't want any of that. He's just gonna hit him right back, and with three times the strength. And 1 more Q, almost enough to kill Slark. Not quite though. Last hits wise, it seems like Broodmother is leading at the moment despite the early game harassment from the Skyroth Mage. And Broodmother is back up to full HP with that insane HP regeneration from all the mangoes, as well as the web. So a lot of HP regeneration on this Broodmother. Bottom lane, Junaid is getting harassed. He is going to have to get back for now.
Dazzle! Your idol falls away.
Junaid dropping really low. Yeah, he might actually fall as Spirit Phantom Lancer does use his mango, and Dashi actually letting the Dazzle drop pretty low. Junaid, you might die here, should be careful. Phantom Lancer does have his rush, Dazzle barely escapes. And Junaid that's a first blood for the Phantom Lancer there. And a lot better start here for HOSS as they do get first blood, and they seem like they want to play a lot more aggressively this game. Middle lane, Broodmother, extremely aggressive here onto the Skyroth Mage, almost tower diving him. Yeah, the Slark has 3 lost hits so far this game. And Skyroth Mage middle lane is dived, and that's a kill for the Broodmother. So yeah, Broodmother just has so many units that she can afford to dive pretty much anyone if they can't kill those units, and it's like she doesn't take damage because it doesn't attack her. Top lane, Slark getting tower dived as well, so it seems like everywhere on the map the members of HOSS are getting tower dived. Lone Druid is trying to play a little bit aggressively onto this Undying. Does manage to chase away the Undying for now. Is he gonna get the Tombstone? That's a lot of gold, 150 gold onto Lone Druid, but Lone Druid is dropping pretty low. He does use the Tango for HP regeneration, and Lone Druid is gonna fall. Middle lane, Skyroth does die again to the Broodmother. Broodmother, 33 lost hits already, doing extremely well so far. I almost just want to spectate him, see what he's up to. He is playing underneath the ward as well, but it doesn't seem to matter. He is already pushing the middle tier 1, 5 minutes into the game. It's dropping pretty low and the tower is attacking the spiderlings, so... yeah, extremely well played here from the Broodmother. Bottom lane, there's an inverse rune onto the Shen. Dazzle does see the ghost from Shen though, so he should be aware that Shen is there. Shen is going to go onto this Phantom Lancer. The slow from the ghost does come through and they decide to disengage. Middle lane, diving the tier 2 Broodmother. That's a killing spree onto the Skyroth Mage in the middle lane, and only 4 lost hits for Skyroth Mage, and I mean he's the mid laner and is at the second bottom of net worth. Top lane, HOSS did realize that they do need a dual lane. You can't solo lane Slark.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom
And
tower
Phantom
is under
Lancer,
attack.
yeah, he's gonna fall here most likely. That's a kill onto the Phantom Lancer, and
Dire's middle
Dazzle
tower
has to
is
run
under
away.
attack.
Top lane, Slark almost dies, and Lone Druid trying to be aggressive but not quite going to be able to. Yeah, Mac just diving the tower. They are gonna get the skill onto the bear though. 300 gold, that's more than a Euro kill so early into the game, so not a kill you want to give up there. Skyroth Mage, you're definitely gonna die here. The Broodmother is just gonna dive you, and that's a kill for the Broodmother. Phantom Lancer does have his W, but it's not gonna be enough. Broodmother can pretty much just keep camping inside the enemy jungle, and they can't really do anything about it. Phantom Lancer is gonna try and get some farm mid, but it shouldn't really help all that much. Mac, once this last hit on the tower, Undying will let him take it. And that's a mega kill for Butterfly. Butterfly already has 5,000 net worth.
Dire's middle tower
Insane.
is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Lone Druid without his bear trying to contest farm versus this Legion Commander. Not really gonna work though. Broodmother is gonna go onto the Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer does have his W. Broodmother should still actually aggress there, not realizing that the closest one is the real one. But Broodmother just decides to farm further. He is gonna maybe try go on the Slark. Remember, Slark doesn't have his ultimate yet, so the armor reduction does go onto the Slark, and Lone Druid should be careful here. 2 of them are in the top lane, so could be aggressed on. Seems like Slark is gonna rotate top. Doesn't really want to fight here though. Middle lane, Broodmother looking towards this tier 2 mid.
Dire's middle
And
tower is
74
under
last hits already for Broodmother. Top lane though, that's gonna be a kill onto the Slark. Deal damage for Legion Commander, and
Dire's middle
Lone Druid running away at the moment. He's dropping pretty low. He doesn't have a lot of move speed, and Undying just diving the tier 2 top. Not really taking too much tower damage. And that's 2 kills for the side of Team Pepega. Bottom lane, that's a kill for
is under attack.
Ember Spirits. That's 2 kills for Ember Spirits.
Punish for your sin.
And 2 kills for Team Pepega. Dashi dropping pretty low. This might be a kill for the Phantom Lancer. That is a kill for the Phantom Lancer. Meanwhile though, Butterfly literally diving tier 3s and still getting kills. Barely losing any HP. And Junaid even gets the kill onto the Phantom Lancer as well. So
Dire's middle tower is under
yeah,
attack.
it's even more domination this game from the side of Team Pepega.
Give it.
Middle lane, it does seem like HOSS are grouping up quite a bit. Broodmother does have the Diffusal Blade though, and it seems like the Spiders enough will be enough to kill. The AoN will be enough to kill the Dazzle. Butterfly does get the kill onto Skyroth Mage though. Undying, rotating in the middle lane, he does have his tombstone off of
Dire's
cooldown,
top tower is
so he
under
might try and do something here. Yeah, this is just extreme from Team Pepega. I mean, they're so far ahead at the moment. Broodmother has 97 last hits. It's absolutely ridiculous. Seems like there is going to be a disconnect now from the Broodmother.
Thanks be to you.
Middle lane, that's an Undying and a Legion Commander going. And actually not gonna get the Slark kill there. Slark re-engaging onto the Undying. Undying 1Q should be enough to kill them, but it is off cooldown though.
is under attack.
And Slark does manage to escape. And they do get the kill onto the Legion Commander, surprisingly. Phantom Lancer does have his Q off of cooldown, but Undying does have his heal, so he should be able to escape here. Broodmother rotating in. This is the cleanup crew. He's gonna most likely kill Skyroth Mage. Never mind, he's gonna kill the Dazzle first. Now he's gonna go on the Slark as well. He does get the double kill onto triple kill there from Broodmother on the Butterfly. And yeah, just the cleanup crew there going in last second, getting 3 last hits, and now they can push.
Dire's bottom tower is under
And that's a
attack.
GG call from HOSS. 12.5 minute GG call.